Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountains TV 16. It is, what is it? It's Thursday, December 31st, 2020. That's it, the final day of the year 2020. And a nice view outside. That's our North Conway Village live cam right there. See Mount Claremore in the background with some snow on there. There's people traveling by. Roads might be, they're probably pretty good now. They might be a little slick. They had a warning for that, so just be aware of that when you are traveling, and when you step off, out your door, just don't go whoops-a-daisy as you head on out. So a fine morning here in the Mount Washington Valley. Rob Clark here with you on this day, and good to see you once again as this this year is coming to a close, and so is our week of bonus episodes of White Mountains Today. So thank you for joining us this week. With me, as always, Matthew. How are you this morning, Matthew?
You know, today's a little bittersweet, man. We had some crazy stuff happen in the hockey world yesterday, but I'm trying to not let it bog me down.
There you go.
If you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. So
heck yes, man.
And yeah, it is. Who are you wearing today, by the way? That looks like a different one.
This is my new one. The NHL and Adidas had a reverse retro series they did this year, and I got my hands on the Arizona Coyotes one. Clayton Keller on the back. I am in love with this thing.
Nice. I like the color.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have nothing else to look forward to in life, so we're doing it.
The New Jerseys.
That's
there
right.
You go. So, I was thinking that, I was watching some of the program the other day.
Yeah.
And I realized that when I talk to you, sometimes I turn towards you, and people are probably going, why is he turning that way? Where is Matthew? So, there's the question. Where am I turning to? I could turn this way and really throw him off this time.
Let's see what we can do here, all right? Hi. There you are.
Oh, there! Look at that!
Tremendous.
There you go.
What's up, guys?
Way to break the fourth wall there, Matthew.
Well, we got to give them the insight.
That's right. We got to give them the insight. See my water bottle, all that other stuff. So a fine day for you today. So thanks so much for joining us. We have a good program for you. So we want to let you know what is going to happen on the program. Chris Prue had a chance to chat with Doug Garland the other day from Bear Notch Ski Touring. And, as he says, imagine skiing or snowshoeing along the Saco River with mountain views or past waterfalls in the National Forest. Well, Doug Garland of Bear Notch tells us how to do that. While there's not so much snow on the ground right now, it is coming. And also, Thomas Prindle from King Pine Ski Area, of course, alpine skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing. Thomas Prindle has the info you need to enjoy all the fun winter activities at the family-owned ski area in East Madison, and they are up and running, and we'll check their ski report in a little bit. Also, watch and win. We have several things to give away today. We have our Helly Hansen logo hoodie, and it's a nice hoodie here. I'll show it to you. Trust me. 2 tickets to Bretton Woods, and also a 3-pack of CBD products from Verdania Fields. Plus, everyone who wins today, everyone gets entered into our grand prize drawing for the ginormous Helly Hansen, Expedition Trolley 2.0. Oh, it's big. I need it big. I'm traveling around the world. So we're going to give that away on Sunday, as a matter of fact. So that'll be a fun thing to do. And we're always doing fun things here on Outside TV.
We specialize in that.
We do. We specialize in fun. Fun.
It's our LinkedIn roles.
That's it. Let's check out the weather, speaking of fun. And definitely, I was here on Sunday, of course. And this is an improved forecast from Sunday. So, it's the weather. It's New England. What do you expect? This is what always happens. So what we have going on here, is that Rob clicked on the wrong link here. So, hold on one second, please. There we go. Stand by. Oh, there it is. I pressed the wrong one. High pressure will gradually build into our region later today and tonight in the wake of a cold front. And then a low pressure system approaching from the southwest will then spread snow and mixed precipitation over northern New England Friday night and into Saturday. Another storm system following quickly on the heels of the last may bring snow and mixed precipitation again on Sunday into Monday. So a little bit different because the forecast we had on Sunday was like for torrential rain. So we're looking like we might avoid the rain and actually get a little snow. So we're kind of excited about that. So that's what our weather forecast is. So today, a 20% chance of showers before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny, though, with a high near 41. West winds 5 to 10. So a little bit of a breeze out there. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 11 degrees, northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. I like the mostly clear, being New Year's. You can see the stars, and if you go to see the fireworks and all that. Friday, sunny with a high near 36, west winds around 5, becoming calm. And then Friday night, snow mainly after midnight, low around 26, calm winds becoming south around 5. Chance of precipitation is 80%, new snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches possible. We got that light dusting the other day, and what a difference it makes, when you just get that little bit of snow on the ground, it just kind of perks it up. So what day was that, Tuesday or whatever? And or Monday. That was slick.
I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah, and then I was out in it, and it just came down, and it was immediately slick. It was crazy. And I had the old vehicle in four-wheel drive, and I went around a corner, and I'm like, oh, that guardrail looks close. And yeah, it was a little sketchy. So, and I saw people luckily I saw people driving slow.
Good.
It was one of those things I came upon. I'm like, oh, there must be an accident because there's a line of traffic was so long. No, it's just everybody traveling slow. So kudos to you guys for traveling so slow.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. All right, continuing with our forecast. What do we got today? Friday. That's why. Friday, we did that. Saturday, rain, snow, and sleet before 2 p.m., then rain and snow likely between 2 and 4, then a chance of snow after 4, with a highs near 34, so it's right on that cusp there. 90% chance of precipitation, then new snow and sleet accumulations. Could get 2 to 4 inches there on Saturday. Sunday, chance of rain or snow between 1 and 2 p.m. Between 1 and 2 p.m., that's it. Then a chance of snow after 2 p.m. So, in other words, starting as rain, turning to snow. Sunday night, snow likely, and then Monday, chance of rain showers and snow before 1 p.m. So, chance of precipitation 40%. So that's looking a little bit more wintry, which is what we want. We want to get some snow on the ground, and, and that's the way. Oh, up on the summit of Mount Washington, let's see what they're doing. They're going to be in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear under partly sunny skies with slight chance of snow showers early. Snow accumulations of a trace to less than 1 inch up there on the summit today. So that is the Mount Washington Observatory forecast. So, all righty. So we have, we have a lot going on. We always have a lot going on. Do you have a photo of this one, Matthew?
I was asking during it, and I guess I wasn't loud enough. Is it the navy blue hoodie?
It's the Helly Hansen logo hoodie, men's medium color navy.
It is. Aha,
there it is, right there. Nice, made in beautiful cotton French terry. Helly Hansen gear is worn and trusted by professionals on oceans, mountains, and work sites. As a #1 apparel brand for ski professionals, you'll find HH at more than 200 ski resorts and guiding operations around the world, and worn by more than 55,000 ski professionals. Shop for yours at hellyhansen.com. And actually, if you went to the Clark House, I think it's like 70% of the Clarks wear Helly Hansen.
Helly Hansen House.
Helly Hansen House. Oh yeah, it's one of those things. Like my son saw this really cool. It's a red and black and white, so it's kind of cool colors. Jacket somewhere like 5 years ago, and he became obsessed. I must find this jacket, and so he found the jacket. And then my other son found kind of a similar one too, but like with a down, like a year later. So they're not exactly the same. So they're not like twinsies.
Right, they're not.
But yeah, and I was wearing my Helly Hansen last night when I went for a walk. So they're nice. I like them. I like the quality. I like the comfort. I like the warmth. So I'm all about that warmth.
Looking forward to using mine soon here because I got that blue one that we got.
That's right, the blue fleece.
Blue outside TV.
That's right.
Man, great.
All right, so we're going to give that away in the next segment. So that's a nice prize right there. Nice prize. And we'll be back in a moment on White Mountains Today.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 theme suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today on this Friday, no it's not, Thursday morning, the 31st of December. And I know there's many people who said that's a long way away, December 31st. So, and it's funny too how people, you know, to the whole thing of like, you know, it's just a date, but it's kind of like it's symbolic, I guess, would be the best way. Just like last year, 2020, you know, so, and I said it before, the funniest thing was at the beginning of the year, the biggest fear we had was not writing out 2020 on checks and legal documents.
Right.
Because they could be forged.
Could be completely forged.
So,
yeah, man, this has been an experience this whole year, and it's
it has.
And I think, I mean, you say it's like a day on the calendar. I mean, it is like, kind of like Christmas, but like, you know, we have to, you know, we need something, and we need these days, and you know, these next 2 days are a great period to
right.
Not obviously reflect just on the stuff that we.
No, you need to. We talked about that last week, reflecting on the good things that have come this year, and there's definitely been some good things too. You know, some positive things, especially a lot of family things.
100%.
Yeah, a lot of family things. Hey, if you are ever at home and you're going, well, what's it like in North Conway right now? Well, why not tune in to our North Conway Village live cam right there, and you can check out our North Conway Village live cam anytime you want, 24 hours a day, right on whitemountains.tv. You click on the little link with the live cam, watch the vehicles go by, and it's great, you know, when it starts snowing, oh, wow, I wonder how much snow there is in North Conway Village. And you can do that, and that, of course, is thanks to our friends there at Zeb's General Store, and they're an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And also Cranmore Mountain Resort, where you can purchase your lift tickets and Tubing Hill tickets online in advance at cranmore.com. And you can see in the live camera, it's kind of cool that these guys present this to us, because you can see Cranmore right there, you know, right in the middle, and then look over to your right, and right where that car is coming out is Zeb's General Store. So you can check out those two and then go, oh, you know, what's happening in those places. So can you zoom? You can't zoom in on the camera, can you, Matthew? No, that'd be.
No, I was just thinking to myself, man, that light pole is really inconveniently placed, but we'll take it.
Yeah,
that's whatever.
It works. It works. So you know,
pole.
we got the camera, and the camera works. And it used to be the old camera looked over in Schuler Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
And it was also funny because I could see if my car was like still there, because you could see where. So I would park intentionally where so you could see my car. So
it'd be pretty cool to just tune in and be like, hey, that guy's taking my car.
Hey, that guy. Hey, stop! And then you yell at the screen. Hey, stop!
Stop!
Don't do that!
That's
you know, you bang the computer. Stop that! So
it's tremendous.
Doesn't work that way. It does in movies, though. You know,
it does.
The guy turns around going, "Oh, I'm on a camera." Okay.
Especially Wonder Woman 84.
That's right. And I watched that, by the way.
Yeah,
Wonder
can't wait to
Woman
talk
84.
about it.
So,
Snow report.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about the snow report, absolutely, and see what is happening at our favorite ski areas. Of course, our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine this winter. Get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. They're just 35 minutes from North Conway. It's always good to plan ahead and get your tickets and do all the things you need to do ahead of time before you get to the mountain. And Bretton Woods is skiing on 15 trails. 5 lifts are open today, 106 acres machine groomed, and 18 to 36 inches of base depth. And as they say, they got a little dusting, you know, got a little bit of snow here and there up on the mountain. And then the groomers are out working their magic, of course. And they're grooming it up, you know, over 100 acres of skiable terrain there for you. And you can purchase your ticket ahead of time. Tickets are available through January 1st, 2021. So just go to their website and you can get those tickets for you right there. Plus, Ski School is taking reservations if you want to get a private lesson. I got to do that 72 hours in advance. Also, if you're going to rent, 48 hours in advance. So definitely check that out. And of course, new dining, the new Rosebrook Lodge. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and inside the lodge you'll find Peaks Coffee Shop. Open from 9 to 2:30, the Switchback Bar and Grill, and the Crystal Hills Cafe. All these things, you know, in the Mace Base Lodge, the Lucy Crawford Food Court. So plenty of dining options too for you. So so you don't have to go hungry while you're out there tearing it up at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain in North Conway, 24 trails open, 6 lifts, 67 acres, machine groomed, and an 11 to 15 inch of base depth, and they're opened up Upper Ski Meister, Bandit, Quad Chute, and Lower North Slope, and out of luck. It says 4, but that's, well, it gives you 4 routes off the summit with 24 trails. So they'll have the South Quad, Ski Mobile Express Quad, Magic Carpet, Seymour Double, and the Schneider Triple running today until 4 p.m. So definitely check that out. And of course, always go onto the websites first to purchase your tickets and check out what's happening at your favorite ski area, including Claremore Mountain Resort. King Pine Ski Area, skiing on 8 trails, 5 lifts. That's all their lifts. So 25 acres are open there for you. Machine groomed and 6 to 24 inches of base there at King Pine Ski Area down there in East Madison, New Hampshire. And let's see here. They've got, as I said, all those trails. I love the trails. I love the trails at King Pine. So King Pine, White Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Knotty Pine, Scotch Pine, East Slope, Cubby Toe, and Red Pine. Just fun. I noticed a theme there. It was funny. I didn't know that until the first time I skied at King Pine, and I'm going up the trail. Hey, that trail has pine in the name. Hey, that trail has pine in the name. And I'm like, I think my son, who was like, I think 6 at the time, going, "Yes, Dad. They all have pine in the name.
It's branding.
It's branding. It's branding." And then the King Pine. You know, the King Pine is the big pine.
Yes.
That's why it's it's like the one for the king.
Right.
So
have it your way.
The big, massive. No, that's Burger King. So.
Oh, right. My bad.
But you can have it your way at King Pine. Guarantee it. You go there, you ski it, you enjoy it, and have a good time there at King Pine.
They should have a Burger King truck at King Pine. It'd be great. Great branding.
Taking a look at cross-country conditions. They are closed. Closed today, Bretton Woods to cross-country skiing and snowshoeing up at Bretton Woods. Bear Notch Ski Touring closed for skiing and snowshoeing until we get more snow. Hey, hopefully we'll get more snow this weekend. And that'll be good. Great Glen Trails is closed for skiing and snowshoeing, but they are open. Their Tubing Hill is open, Fat Biking, and the Outfitters Shop. Those are open up there at Great Glen Trails. Jackson Ski Touring is also closed to skiing and snowshoeing. Purity Spring closed until we get more snow. So we're hoping. We're hoping for. If I did my math correctly, when I was doing the weather report, I was adding it up in my head. It could be like 8 inches of snow. Combining.
Combined?
So not in one storm, but a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here.
Well, as long as I don't have to drive through it to get to work.
There you go. And the nice thing about ski areas is they're up higher. So those ones that they say could be snow, could be rain, hopefully up high it's going to be snow.
So be all snow. They get the lucky bit.
That will benefit
skiers.
them.
I love it.
Them. You know what else benefits people?
Sweatshirts.
Sweatshirts. Hoodies. When I was a kid, back when I was a boy, Matthew,
yes.
It was just referred to as a hooded sweatshirt or a sweatshirt, with a hood. So I'm going to keep it in the bag, keep it clean. But this is the Helly Hansen logo hoodie. It's a medium, men's medium, color navy, made in beautiful cotton French terry. Helly Hansen gear is worn and trusted by professionals on oceans, mountains, and work sites. As the #1 apparel brand for ski professionals, you'll find Helly Hansen at more than 200 ski resort and guiding operations around the world, and worn by more than 55,000 ski professionals. Shop for yours at hellyhansen.com. So we're going to give that away. I went onto the hellyhansen.com website the other day. I was looking for stuff.
You do that research for us, and we appreciate it.
I do, and that because I also had to look for the Expedition Trolley 2.0, which we're going to give away. So that's all on the website. And the Helly, it fits me. The style fits me.
Right.
So
it suits you.
Now I wonder, back in the what would that be, late 80s? When everything was neon.
Right.
Ski. I had this jacket. It was a layered jacket. The outer jacket was like a bright blue, and then the inner coat was bright orange, and then I think the lining was bright green.
That sounds tremendous.
So it was. It was a super warm coat. It was one of those that I hated to get rid of because it was still in good shape, but it's like. Can't really wear that, but now I wish I had it because it would be retro.
Well, it's going to be in style now because it's even what I'm wearing is a throw. This whole throwback thing is becoming a whole process, man.
Yeah, so I should have kept it.
Should have kept it.
But you know what I did though? I gave it to a homeless shelter.
That's better than keeping it.
That way somebody could keep warm because it was such a warm jacket. So I was very pleased to be able to give it to somebody
good for you,
who would keep it nice and warm.
That's good. That's
all right,
really
well
good.
let's give away this hoodie now. Are you wearing your hoodie? And then it was different. It has a zipper. There's a different name for it, I think. I don't know.
Zip up.
So you'll give us a call now at 603-356-6619. Matthew read you the rules earlier, so I don't need to read them again.
Oh, yeah.
And according to Wikipedia, which of these TV programs was the most viewed in 2020? Was it The Masked Singer on Fox, Sunday Night Football on NBC, 90 Day Fiancé on TLC, and or The Last Dance on ESPN? Penn.
These are all recurring series, so it's like an average viewers type deal.
Right. So which of those was the most viewed in 2020? Interesting. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know the answer to this question?
Sunday Night Football?
Was it Sunday Night Football on NBC?
Waste time. There we go.
It was Sunday Night Football. I was actually thinking it wasn't going to be. Who's on the phone this morning?
It's Mike.
Mike, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Glenn.
Calling from Glenn. Well, did you watch Sunday Night Football this year?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, 19.96 million people watched it with you. So if you didn't, we'd have to change that number. So, so there you go. What do you got planned for this New Year's Eve?
Just hanging out, playing some games.
Nice.
Yeah, and hopefully get some skiing in this weekend.
Well, that'll be good. And you gonna watch the ball drop on TV? You're gonna do that type of stuff? Or you're gonna go to bed early?
Yeah, definitely watch the ball drop. We usually watch the Dick Clark special.
That's right, Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You didn't happen to watch the very first one, did you? Didn't you?
No.
I did. Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. I think it was 1973. And George Carlin, I think, was the host, believe it or not.
Oh, I wish.
And Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve, my brother and I stayed up and watched it. So
there you go.
There you go. Hang on the phone. We're going to get some more information from you. Matthew's going, no way. Yeah, it was George Carlin.
I guess I thought he's been doing it a lot longer than just 73.
Yeah. No, it was like 72 or 73. Because literally the thing I remember was that George Carlin at the end of the show, let's just say it was 72, just for argument's sake. And he's like, well, we'll see you next year at Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve, 73. And it was awesome. So, yeah, we watched it. And now I love it. The title is about 20 words long because it's Ryan Seacrest's Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve.
Hosted by Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah, so it's a great name. I like Ryan Seacrest a lot. And I think if you're gonna pass the mantle from Dick Clark, I think Ryan Seacrest is a perfect choice.
He's done his work.
He's done his work. So it's cool. So, yeah, I'll watch that too, I think. All right, so it was Michael, wasn't it? Yeah. Michael won the Helly Hansen sweatshirt. So a nice prize, a final prize for him for the year. Plus, he's in the drawing for our big expedition trolley. So, all right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
gonna lie, Jake from State Farm. That Daniel deal got me some sweet savings on my insurance.
Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone.
Sure you do. Tell you what, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you try the chunk, honey.
Oh, I'm good. Here's the deal. Great rates, kinda our thing.
You wanna meet the queen?
I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, the 13th. Where'd that come from? The 31st. Well, I switched them. The 31st of December.
It's here.
So, it is. It is here. And, you know, it was nice. We were chatting with Michael about what he was going to do for New Year's, you know, playing some games, you know, hanging out with the family, you know, staying up, watching the ball drop and everything else. And, I mean, that's what we had planned, you know, doing some family games. We talked about what we're going to do for dinner, you know, kind of do like an appetizer-y thing so we can kind of go back and visit it and go, ooh, another chicken wing.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I think that's what we're going to see. And I think that my prediction, I think a lot of people are going to, they might, you know, like 2 months from now go, you know, that was the best New Year's Eve we ever had.
Because we were actually together.
We were actually together.
And that's a good thing.
And enjoying it, absolutely. So kudos to you, Michael, and to, you know, and I know a lot of people have plans, and I think that they're going to focus on the family this year.
Yes.
That's my prediction.
After all this, we need to really cherish those we got.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and, you know, of course, one of my sons has to work tomorrow at 8.
Oh, wow.
But he says he'll stay up till 12:01. So
that's a good.
There we go.
And
then go right to bed.
Sounds like a good time and a half shift.
And then we'll have to. Be very quiet after.
Right.
So when we're watching Mark Wahlberg and Melissa McCarthy, not Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg. So
Mark Wahlberg would crash it though.
That's it. Hey, let's take a look around the White Mountains and check out what the weather is around there. So taking a look around the White Mountains, that's presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. So temperatures around the White Mountains, about 37 degrees in Conway right now. So it is above the freezing mark. And when I drove in this morning, it was just about 32, hovering at 32. So 37 there in Conway. And where are we going next? We're going to the summit of Mount Washington. And you know what? Look at that picture, though. That's a cool picture of when was that taken? It was taken about 40 minutes ago, up on the summit, and they're in the soup. So and just about 15 degrees up on the summit of Mount Washington, 34 at the base, but just about 14 up on the summit of Mount Washington. Yes, and then moving to North Conway, 38 degrees. In North Conway this morning. So it is warming up. The high temperature today expected about 41, so we're probably not too far around there. So nice parking job, boy. Did you see that? They came off of, you know, out of Kearsarge Road and just did this nice smooth right into the parking spot. I'm very impressed.
Lucky.
You get a 10. You get a 10 from the judges there. So it was stylistic. So, okay, so we took a look around. So and let's tell people what the forecast is for today. So there is a chance of some snow this morning. I think that's probably kind of out the window this morning. So today, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 11. New Year's Day tomorrow, sunny with a high near 36. But then tomorrow night, New Year's Day night, snow mainly after midnight, low around 26, and 80% chance of precipitation. Could get a couple inches in the overnight on Friday. Saturday, rain, snow, and sleet before 2 p.m., then rain and snow likely between 2 and 4, then changing to snow after 4 as the temperatures drop. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 22, and then Sunday, chance of rain and snow showers, and then chance of snow again. So we were talking about the snow kind of building up. And then Monday, a chance of rain and snow before 1, then chance of rain after from 1 to 3, then a chance of rain and snow. So it's going to go back and forth. So did you draw that little graphic? Because it's got rain and snow in it. I'm very impressed by that.
Nah, Chris Peru, man, he's got it. He's got like probably 13 icons we use, and
Wow.
that's one of them. The mixed precip.
Mixed precip. So I don't understand on Friday. It's a sunny side up egg. Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we figured the best way to showcase sunny, shiny days was eggs.
There you go. So it's kind of funny, and you kind of go, well, that's why it's called the sunny side up egg.
That's exactly why it's called that.
So
Tremendous.
A lot of people don't eat sunny side eggs anymore.
I'm not a big egg guy. I like scrambled eggs. That's it.
I like them both. It depends on where I'm putting them.
That's
where
right.
they going. They going on an English muffin. They going on a bagel.
Now,
You know.
important question, Rob. Now, have you ever made yourself a breakfast sandwich?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Do you pop the yolk?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I want it so
Oh.
when I take that first bite, it just glues.
Oh, I hate the goo.
Oh, I love the goo.
I hate the
Love
goo.
the goo. There'd be a little survey for you. Do you like the goo? Do you not like the goo? Oh, I love the goo.
Yeah.
Got to have that. That's what makes the breakfast sandwich. And then
We'll debate that.
And what about have you ever made eggs Benedict?
No, no. Okay, so no,
Little
I've
hollandaise sauce on there.
I've never. It's a sweet dish, right?
Yeah, hollandaise. Yeah, on there. Yeah, it is sweet.
Yikes, man! I don't know if I could have sweet eggs. I don't know if
Well,
I'm.
it's, on
I don't
top.
know if I'm there yet. You know.
Yeah. Well, I grew up. We always had soft-boiled eggs in egg cups.
Oh wow.
And we'd eat them with a little tiny spoon.
Oh right.
Oh yeah. And it's funny if you travel to Europe. I mean, that's a very common thing. You find sunny side. The soft-boiled eggs everywhere.
France loves them.
Yeah, they love their eggs. They're oofs.
They're oofs.
They're oofs. All right, let's take a look at what's happening around the White Mountains. So, to get your oof today, hey, the Conway Secret Railroad is offering train rides this holiday vacation period, departing at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. from the historic train station in the heart of North Conway Village. Check out their live availability calendar on their website, conwayscenic.com. And it's the first annual Winter Steam in the Snow at Conway Scenic Railroad, one day only, Saturday, January 2nd. That's 2 days from now. Board at North Conway at 10 a.m. for the leisurely 4 to 5 hour round trip to Sawyer River and return behind steam locomotive 7470. Winter Steam captures the romantic experience of steam operations in frosty winter conditions, which lend to dramatic displays of steam locomotive exhaust and whistles echoing through the valley. Steam locomotive 7470, was built in 1921 for Canada's Grand Trunk Railway. It was restored to service to become the Conway Scenic Railroad's first active locomotive in 1974. There is a limited number of special tickets available for a photographer's car. Holders of these tickets will be permitted to get off the train to pre-selected locations to make action photographs of the train as it charges by. All sales are final and tickets are not refundable. Go to conwayscenic.com for info and reservations. And they had this out yesterday. They were trying it out. And so we saw it go by. We could see the steam going up. And it's romantic. The best word to describe it's romantic. It's just kind of that, the setting with the nice weather. Look at that photo right there with the steam train.
It's it's reminiscent of an older day.
Of a bygone era.
Tremendous.
Bygone, of days gone by. And if you want to celebrate the spirit of unity the Valley is known for with fireworks on New Year's Eve, December 31st at 9:30, they're going to happen in Sugar Park. Fireworks will be shot from the North Conway Golf Course and can be seen from far away as West Side Road, Cranmore Mountain, and Depot Street. So you can enjoy it from your car or follow social distancing mandates if you choose to stand in Sugar Park and watch. But so many great places to watch the fireworks from, and so you can definitely do that. And to find out about these and other events, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. So, all righty. And we are going to give away next time when we come back, we're going to give away 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, which was voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. And the vouchers can be redeemed for 2 lift tickets valid Monday through Thursday, non-holiday during the ski season. Advanced reservations may be required. I think that's probably a good idea to call ahead and say, I have these vouchers. When can I come and ski at Bretton Woods? And they're looking good. They're looking good. They've got, they're grooming and making snow. And they're a little bit higher up, and further north too. So this rain that we get down here in the valley may be all snow for them. We're going to cross our fingers for that. So coming up on the program, Doug Garland will be chatting with Chris Prue about Bear Notch ski touring. Imagine skiing or snowshoeing along the Saco River with mountain views or past waterfalls in the National Forest. Well, Doug Garland of the family-owned Bear Notch will tell us how to do it. Now, there's not much snow on the ground right now, but don't worry, it is coming. Plus, of course, we've got Watch and Win, and we, of course, also have the more fun going on, the summit forecast, and fun. We're gonna have a fun time. And we'll be back in a minute on White Mountains Today.
All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week. There will be 2 Conway Valley trains daily. These board at the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Children under 4 are free in coach. All trains are socially distanced and compartment cars are available. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
Full over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. Over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And it is December 31st, the 31st day of December. And, it's one of those old, not jokes or tricks, whatever, those questions like when you were in 4th grade. It's like, what 2 months have 31 days next to each other? It's like, well, July and August both have 31. No, also December and January
So
also have 31. But people don't think of it because it's in different years.
2 pairs, yeah. That's a good.
Kinda
Hey, that's a good point, man.
Because you don't say in 1 year, in a calendar year. You don't give that part away.
Right. You just say months, man.
You say months. So, of course, my favorite day of the year is January 32 and 33. Those are my favorite days.
I like January 33rd.
Yeah, January 33. I've had some great days there. Let's take a look at the summit of Mount Washington and kind of see what's going on with them. We know that they're socked in right now, and they are in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clear and the partly sunny skies, with a slight chance of snow showers early on. Snow accumulations of a trace to less than 1 inch, but right now they are kind of covered in rime ice, and look at that. So rime ice and just kind of winter.
General nastiness.
General, winter.
This is my favorite can because you can never see what's going on outside.
I know.
Like, the thing's only been one time. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was a beautiful shot.
Yeah. What is funny how that ice will melt.
Right.
And
it just grows
it's
right
kind of like
back.
in a dome.
A dome.
Yeah, because that looks like it's not flat against the glass. It looks like it's layered.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Kind of 3D. So
pretty cool.
So there you go. That's your forecast up on the summit of Mount Washington. And let's give it away. So we have 2 vouchers for Bretton Woods. So you can go skiing up there. That's right. So 2 midweek lift ticket vouchers for Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. Of course, voted #1 in the East for grooming and scenery. And these vouchers can be redeemed for 2 lift tickets Monday through Thursday, non-holiday. During this ski season, advance reservations may be required. And I would definitely give a call ahead of time so you can go skiing. And look at that. Look at those conditions up there at Bretton Woods. What a view. It says it right there. What a view.
It's an incredible view. Like,
it is.
Take a second to Google like the images. It's like, oh, my God.
Yeah. And they have this one trail, and that's really cool because it kind of just the way it hugs the mountain.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a half tunnel in a way.
Oh.
Maybe it's just me. So
no, I could probably. I'd have to see it.
Have to see it. I would probably never be able to find it again.
That's fair.
I'll go skiing and go, I love this trail. Which one? I don't know. I can't find it again.
Like, you read my mind.
It can't be us. I will give you a mind picture and you figure it out. So let's give that away. So 2 passes to go skiing up there at Bretton Woods. They're just 35 minutes from North Conway. So that's like a hop, skip, and a jump. So call us now, 356-6619, and it's estimated that which state's population grew the most in 2020? Was it Idaho, New Hampshire, Texas, or Utah? Which state's population grew the most in 2020? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know which state added on this year?
Is it Texas?
Is it Texas? Deep in the heart. No, it's not Texas.
Oh.
Texas did not grow the most. So I guess that's the key, though. Grew the most. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Which state grew the most in 2020?
I'm going to try Idaho.
Idaho. Was it Idaho? Let's see. It is Idaho. They grew the most in 2020.
People running.
And up by 2%. So there you go, according to usnews.com. And who's on the phone this morning?
Mary.
Well, how are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing very well. We have 2 passes for you to go skiing at Bretton Woods.
Wow, that's great.
Great. And what do you got planned? What do you got planned for today?
I don't know. I got to figure it out. It doesn't look too pretty outside.
It's actually, every day is pretty. Every day is pretty.
Well, that's
so
a good attitude.
there you go. So, well, you could plan that out and then dream of the day you go skiing at Bretton Woods.
That sounds great.
That's great. Hold on the phone, and there we go. So
That's how we do it.
What were we talking about?
What?
We were talking about something. I can't. I forgot.
It's already slipped my mind.
It already has. That's it. So you know what? We'll go away. We'll come back and we'll remember what we were talking about.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find best chicken piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Helping seniors.
Helping kids.
Helping families.
Helping pets.
These are the lives Subaru retailers have impacted in our communities through our support of over 1,400 hometown charities. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a reward-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. Why don't we go and take a visit with Doug Garland from Bear Notch Ski Touring. Chris Bruce sat down and chatted about all things going at Bear Notch Ski Touring. You know, not a lot of snow on the ground right now, but don't you fear. They are up and ready to go as soon as they get a little bit more on the ground. Let's have Doug talk about it here from Bear Notch.
You're watching White Mountains TV. Our next interview is with the owner-operator of Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, New Hampshire. It is Doug Garland, who joins us remotely via Zoom. Hey, Doug, how are you doing?
Very good. You know, we got 8 inches of snow the other week, last week, and, you know, it's groomed out pretty good. We got some decent early season ski-ins, and we got some nice smiles out there, so that's always nice.
It looks beautiful behind you. We're going to help people. We're going to teach them how to enjoy it this winter. Of course, this is the winter of COVID. Things are a little bit different. You have to plan ahead. But before we get into all that, for someone who's never been to Bear Notch before, describe your trail network. What is this place?
Well, you know, we're kind of nestled at the base of the Haystack Mountains here, just at the base of Crawford Notch, really. So what we get is we usually get more snow, generally. We get less wind, generally. What we have is a trail network that is very beginner-friendly, in the sense that first-timers can get down to the Saco River, even without a lesson. They can get down to the Saco River, they'll be looking up through the Saco River Valley into the Crawford Notch Range, and it's just absolutely astounding. It'll hook you right away. But that just is the beginning of it. You know, our extensive network now provides all kinds of hills and long skis. You can get a 10K ski around the village. We have the Yates Farm network and our network at the eastern end, which is down by Attitash. So a one-way ski from here to Attitash is about 5 miles. So we got basically something for everything. But the best part of it is my brother John. He knows how to groom this stuff and when to groom it and when not to groom it. He's been doing it now. I think we're into our 21st year of grooming the same trails, and he's got it down to an art. I don't think there's another touring center around that could brag they have the same groomer 21 years in a row. So it's the art of the grooming. He does excellent job.
And the statistics prove it out, because you are blessed with natural snow and kind of the little snow belt you're in, but you always seem to have the longest season. You really know how to work that snow and preserve it. So you have long seasons, which makes it even a better idea to get a season pass. This is the year to do that. Tell us about how Bear Notch is going to work this winter.
Well, this winter, I really do stress the season passes. You know, it is such a deal. If you're going to ski 8 times at our place in a season, you should get a season pass. It's $160 to ski with the season pass all year long. Well, actually, it'll be $170 next week. It had been $160, but day passes it's $20. So if you're going to ski 8 times, you should have a season pass. Now, the advantage this year of season pass is huge, because at this point, we are grooming exclusively for season pass holders. We're trying to keep our numbers down. We have a limited amount of the network open at this point. And so if you're a season pass holder, you get to ski here. Basically, we are not accepting walk-ins. We're trying to get a handle on this virus situation early, and we're taking it very seriously. But the season pass is by far your best deal. We also offer a frequent skier pass, which would involve you buying a 10-pass punch. Once again, it runs at $160, but it saves you $4 per day on your day pass. That pass is good forever. It doesn't expire at the end of the year. It actually is a very popular pass. But the difference is, a season pass, you show up, you ski for 20 minutes, you ski for an hour, you ski all day, you ski almost every day. Anybody that buys a pass finds out that they expand their skiing experience. And this year is the time to do it.
Yep, absolutely. And if someone doesn't have a season pass, there's going to be very limited opportunity. And one thing we need to stress is that everything is by reservation, no matter what.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go down, you know, what we have the same is excellent conditions and some of the best network available. But what people are going to have to do is we're going to go for safety. We want our people to enjoy our cross-country skiing and go home with a great experience and also go home healthy. So unfortunately, for this season, we're going to be relatively rigid on what we allow. This virus right now is running rampant. The conditions that I put on right now may change after we get out of what I consider the dark days of winter and hopefully the dark days of the virus. But right now, our policy is going to be everything is by reservation. That means your lessons, your rentals, your day passes. Now we are going to groom for season pass holders and we're plus 50 paying customers, 50 adult customers each day. Those tickets have to be reserved. I have to stress that we will not take walk-ins for anything. That if they want a ticket, they should reserve it either the night before or certainly call that morning before to make sure there are still tickets available before they show up. That is 50 adult tickets. Obviously, that's going to come with more kids because our policy of adults, kids ski free. On 16 and under, ski free with 2 paying adults. So even if we're allowing 50 paying adults in, we're going to have more than 50 people here.
Yep.
So we're trying to control the flow at this point. We're not going to let it get out of hand and have to bring it under control. So we're going to start out relatively strictly. So what that means is we do not have rentals available to the public at all. The only rentals that will be available is if they make a reservation and do a learn to ski package. We will provide rentals for learn to ski packages only. There will be no personal rentals at this point. It also means that everything, once again, everything, cross-country ski lessons, snowshoe rentals, which we expect to do a lot of. We bumped up our snowshoe rentals this year. It's great for first-timers, people that just want to get out and don't have the actual confidence to go skiing. It gets them out to nature, and it really is a great experience for them. So we are still doing snowshoe rentals to the general public.
Okay.
The other thing we added in this year is a lot more lesson periods because we expect, from what I've heard, a lot of people are going to show up with Christmas tree presents and they're going to get cross-country skis and maybe not know how to use them quite right yet. So we set in lesson periods of a 9 o'clock private. We're doing a 10:30 group, and we're going to do another 12 o'clock group. Groups in this world are not what groups used to be. Groups in this world would be a family unit or a group of friends that are traveling together, up to 6 people. Family unit could extend that. But as far as friends goes, it's 6 people. We would take 3 semi-privates in the same lesson, but that's going to be only 6 people. So that is going to be where it's at. So I really do suggest people calling ahead, get the reservations, get an update on the information. They should refer to our website on a regular basis because things are going to change on a regular basis. We hope to get up and going and have a lot more to offer as soon as we can, do it safely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we all appreciate everything that you're doing to help get us all cross-country skiing and to do it safely. I think cross-country skiing is the ultimate naturally, socially distanced activity, so we've got that going for us. Nothing better than being out in the woods and enjoying nature on some beautifully groomed, snow-covered trails, and you guys have all of that. And thank you for doing what you're doing to make the rest of it that much more convenient and efficient so we can do it safely.
Well, we have that 45-kilometer network. The social distancing is pretty easy out there.
Yeah.
And that's the nice part about it is as soon as people disperse from a base area, they should likely be able to stay within their own group and they easily social distance against other groups.
Absolutely. So season passes and reservations required for everything, including the few
Let's make it simple.
day passes that you have. For reservations, they will need to call ahead, right? There's no online reservation system. So
no, I won't be doing online reservations. The only way we can monitor it is if we do it right through the phone.
Yep.
So basically call 374-2277 and you should get somebody to answer. And it'll go down pretty much like going to get yourself a restaurant reservation. You're going to call up and you're dialing a party of 4. You're going to want 4 tickets. We'll let you know what it's going to cost you. You give us an idea where you're going to show up. We'll meet you on the porch with the tickets. You put the money in the box, and everybody has a good time.
Great.
Goes home healthy.
All right. Doug Garland from Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, New Hampshire, right on Route 302, a little bit past Attitash, just west. Anything else, Doug, before we say goodbye?
Not yet, but hopefully we talk to you. Things will change in the future, and we'd like to continue to update people.
All right. Well, have a great holiday, and let's all enjoy this vacation week responsibly. Get out and do some cross-country skiing. Thanks, Doug.
Oh, I didn't say it enough. Masks are required everywhere.
That makes sense.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Doug Garland from Bear Notch. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. FaceWorks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including old therapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney's. Call today for your special treatment.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
To show up the show-off, do you need power or this? Optimum power. Because Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is Thursday, the 31st of December in 2020. And there's our view of our live camera right there in North Conway Village here at about 8:09 in the morning. You see cars going by, people getting out on their day, kind of deciding what they want to go out and do today. You can see some snow there on Cranmore Mountain also. Don't forget our live cam is sponsored by Cranmore Mountain and Zeb's General Store. So a fine morning. Rob Clark here with you this morning, and we're having some fun. Matthew and I chatting about many things. We've been talking about runny eggs.
Yeah.
We were talking about it, and you said somebody commented. They said that no goo.
Yes,
no goo is good.
Let me bring it up. Chris Prue. No, I'm not on my cell phone right now. Jeff O'Shields says no goo, and Jeff O'Shields is right. No goo. Hate the goo.
See, you know, there you go. It becomes that big debate, you know. And,
Thank you, Jeff Shields.
So, you know what we're probably having for breakfast tomorrow?
Runny egg?
No, not a runny egg. We are going to have Captain Crunch French toast. You know what that is, Matthew? You take Captain Crunch.
What?
You crunch it up. You grind. Make it. Crunch it up. Whatever. Captain Crunch.
Right.
Break it up.
Yeah. You mash it. Yeah.
And you make your French toast. So you take your bread. You put it in your egg. Then you put it in the Captain Crunch.
Yes.
And so you get a crispy thing. And then you cook it up like French toast. Put a little whipped cream on top. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
What do you have? Okay. I may have missed it because I was like kind of in a fugue state. You don't use syrup, right?
You put syrup on top too, yeah. So you've got your.
I think.
Oh, you can eat.
I'm instinctively overweight, so I'm immediately like, let's put frosting on that instead.
Oh yeah, well 2 at the most is what you have. But
Right.
Captain Crunch French toast, it's a holiday fave.
Captain Crunch.
French
toast.
We got it out of a recipe book.
That must be incredible, man.
Oh, it is. But don't use Captain Crunch with crunch berries.
No?
No. The crunch berries throw it off.
Really?
So it's got to be, normal Captain Crunch. And I want to hear back from all the people who have that like as their New Year's morning meal. It's great. And they cook up quick, and then my wife makes them
pretty good.
She's good. She's good. It's probably on the shopping list to get Captain Crunch. There's going to be a run on Captain Crunch right now.
Right.
We don't know what happened. It's the new pandemic thing.
The new strain.
So, but anyway.
What's up?
Yeah. What is up? Well, coming up on the program, King Pine Ski Area, Thomas Prindle is going to let us know all the things that are planned for King Pine this year. And, of course, they have snow tubing, alpine skiing, ice skating, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing. They have it all. And so Thomas Prindle is going to let us know about what's going on for King Pine this winter. Plus, of course, we have Watch and Win. We have a 3-pack of Verdania Field CBD products. So we're going to give that away in just a little while. And, of course, we're going to keep you up to date on our snow report and weather and everything else. So, as a matter of fact, let's go into the snow report right now after we do the weather, of course. And so taking a look at what the weather forecast is, high pressure will gradually build into the region later today and tonight in the wake of this cold front that's moving. And then a low pressure system will approach from the southwest, which will spread snow and mixed precipitation over northern New England Friday night and into Saturday. And then another storm system will follow quickly on the heels, and we may get a little bit of both after with that storm system also. So today, a 20% chance of showers before 8 a.m., mostly sunny with a high near 41. West winds coming 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 11 degrees, northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. On Friday, sunny with a high near 36, west winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm. On Friday night, snow mainly after midnight, lows around 26, calm winds becoming south around 5 miles per hour. 80% chance of precipitation on Friday with new snow accumulations of 1 to 2 inches. And then continuing on to Saturday, rain and snow and sleet before 2 p.m., then rain and snow likely between 2 and 4 p.m., then chance of snow after 4 p.m. Chance of precipitation is 90% there on Saturday. Sunday, more rain and snow between 1 and 2, then chance of snow after 2, and then partly sunny with a high near 34. Monday, chance of rain showers and snow before 1 p.m., then a chance of rain showers between 1 and 3, then a chance of rain and snow after 3. 40% chance of precipitation there on Monday. So kind of a lot to take in there for those days. Up on the summit, it's going to be in the clouds, becoming mostly in the clouds under partly sunny skies with a slight chance of snow showers early on. Snow accumulations of a trace to less than 1 inch up on the summit of Mount Washington. Now, Matthew, can we do the snow report?
Yes.
All right. So Matthew is firing up the snow report. Of course, our snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. Just 35 minutes from North Conway. And up there at Bretton Woods, they are skiing on 15 trails, 5 lifts, 106 acres, 18 to 36 inches of machine-groomed glory up there. And, of course, the snowmakers are working whenever they can. The groomers are, of course, getting out all the time and making sure that the trails are fabulous, putting some fresh corduroy down. And don't forget, they have great things going on at Bretton Woods, great dining, great areas for you to go and get something to eat. And, of course, but the key there is the fabulous skiing on 15 trails at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain Resort in North Conway is skiing on 24 trails. They've got 6 of their lifts going today. And it's 67 acres of machine-groomed snow up there. And they just opened up 4 more trails today. The South Quad Ski Mobile Express, Magic Carpet, and Seymour. No, those are the lifts, Rob. Upper Ski Meister, Bandit, Quad Chute, and North Slope and Out of Luck. So those they have opened up so you can get out there and do some fine skiing on that. Machine groomed loose granular. And of course, don't forget they've also got snow tubing available. And you can check out the snow tubing, but give them a call ahead of time. Unfortunately, tickets are sold out for the day today, but that doesn't mean you can't do it the next day or the next day or the next day. So you can definitely do that. Check that out on their website at Cranmore Mountain. And of course, all the ski areas, as I've said before, have precautions in place and such. So I always recommend checking out the website before you travel down there. King Pine is skiing on 50% of their mountain. 8 trails, 5 lifts, 25 acres, machine groomed, and 6 to 24 inches of base down there at King Pine. And again, the groomers, famous for just making the mountain great. There's a live shot of King Pine this morning. Somebody out there already enjoying the skiing at King Pine. The Nordic Trails and Snowshoe Trails are closed right now, but that doesn't mean that they won't be open soon at King Pine. Taking a look at cross-country conditions. Bretton Woods ski area is closed to cross-country skiing and snowshoeing at this time. Bear Notch is also closed for skiing and snowshoeing until we get some more snow, so we're hoping in a couple days. Great Glen Trails is closed for skiing and snowshoeing, but open. There are Tubing Hills open, Fat Biking, and the Outfitter Shop are all open at Great Glen Trails. Jackson Ski Touring closed for skiing and snowshoeing, as is King Pine, Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe. Alrighty, so watch and win. We're previewing this right now. So, if you're having trouble sleeping, feeling stressed, run down, well, this will help. It's a 3-pack of Verdania Field CBD products, including deep sleep, anxiety relief, and immunity boost, packaged in a handcrafted wooden box. Pure, clean, and green Verdania Fields. Live full, live true. Order yours at VerdaniaFields.com. Did I just say yours? Order yours at Verdania Fields. And we're going to give that away. So if you're not the lucky winner, you still can go to VerdaniaFields.com and purchase it. And they'll ship it to you in the box.
In the box.
In the box, which is in the box. So yeah, it's a nice little wooden box. So we're going to give that away in a little while. But when we return, we're going to find out more from King Pine.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
We love the new apartment.
The natural light is amazing.
Hardwood floors.
There is a bit of a clogging problem.
At least Geico makes it easy to bundle our renters and car insurance.
Yeah, helping us save even more.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Welcome back to White Mountains today. It is, I was just about to say Sunday, but no, it's Thursday, the 31st of December, the final day of the year. And, you know, you say it's December, but you know what? There's a lot of winter left. We got January, you got February, you got March, and of course that means there's going to be fabulous skiing to be had And who better to tell us about it than Thomas Prindle from King Pine? Let's tune in.
Hey everyone, it's Chris in the North Conway studio, joined remotely by Thomas Prindle of King Pine Ski Area, and we're going to update you on everything you need to know to enjoy a winter's day at King Pine. Thomas, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Chris. I'm happy to be on here. This is my first Zoom interview with you guys. It's unfortunate I can't be in there.
It's the new normal. We wish you were here in studio with us, or even better, we wish we were on slope with you, and that may still be coming up a little bit later in the season. But for now, let's get people updated on how they can enjoy King Pine. First and foremost, for someone who may be hearing about King Pine for the first time, how would you describe this resort?
So, King Pine Ski Area, been operating for years, and certainly for generations of families. We are the place where basically people learn to ski or snowboard. We hear more often than not, King Pine Ski Area, that's where I learned to ski, and that's what we really do really well. We're a smaller ski area, but don't make that sort of notion that we're not capable of providing great trails and terrain for all abilities and types. We have an incredible snowmaking system. We have an incredible water source to be making that snow. We have great lift infrastructure, and we're generally known as the ski area that gets 100% open. We shoot to be the first in New Hampshire with 100% of our trails and terrain open. So we've got an incredible ski school, all professional ski instructor associations and snowboard instructors. Just really good programs and offerings for skiers and snowboarders to be learning out there.
And one of the things I like about King Pine, you mentioned how you're able to open so much terrain early because of your great snowmaking. You also seem to have more sun for some reason. You have these south-facing slopes, so you just kind of enjoy both benefits, the snow and the nice sunshine.
Yeah, we're a little bit lower elevation here in Madison, New Hampshire, just on Route 153, about 15, 20 minutes south of North Conway, and we're kind of protected by some surrounding mountains. So yeah, definitely, like you said, more often than not, when a lot of other skiers are experiencing some weather challenges or some higher winds or some real cold temperatures, more often than not, we are still, kind of enjoying great weather down here in Madison. And yeah, for sure.
And lots else to do there. You've got cross-country skiing, you've got snow tubing. What is different this winter? How should people plan their vacation, their ski day or tubing day at King Pine Ski Area?
Yeah, I'm going to sort of reiterate that a lot of things that I'm sure a lot of people have heard over and over again. Certainly our ski industry has done a great job trying to inform the customer of the sort of know before you go idea of really kind of not assuming things are going to be normal as they've always experienced at any ski area, really kind of set some expectations as to, how it is that we're operating significantly different this year. And again, some of the things that we're doing are in line with what a lot of other ski areas are doing. But certainly for King Pine Ski Area, we've introduced some outside ticket windows, not only for picking up the online orders, which we strongly encourage this year to be purchasing your tickets, your rentals, and your ski school. We've actually introduced a new e-commerce storefront that people can purchase their tickets and rentals and ski school programs ahead of time. We have outside windows where you'll be able to pick those up. And other aspects are that we're not allowing people to leave bags or items within the base lodge. Really, it's one of those things where, I'm probably saying things that they've already heard, but your car is almost your base lodge. What we're doing differently than some other skiers, we're allowing people to come in and change, put on their boots, but then they have to return their bags or items back to the vehicle for storage. The other thing that we're doing is we're not allowing people to bring in outside food. So the idea of brown bagging or bringing in outside lunch or drinks or food to enjoy in the base lodge, we're not allowing that this season. We're really asking people to minimize the amount of time they spend in the base lodge. For food and beverage, we are offering that this season, but it's all online order systems. We've introduced a new online storefront for the food and beverage portion of it, so they can purchase items there and then enjoy it in the base lodge, but again, spending as little as time as possible. We do have the tavern open as well, but we've also have some outside seating areas that people can enjoy outside. So certainly those are a couple of things. Face coverings. I mean, again, I'm not saying anything that's new, but face coverings are required outside at all times. Really, the only time you shouldn't be wearing a face covering is if you're actually in the act of skiing and snowboarding and you're maintaining a social distance from others, or if you're inside the base lodge and you're seated and you're eating or drinking, you can have your face covering off at that time. But otherwise, it's really just have your face covering on at all times. And, we're certainly all trying to get through this together, and we all really don't like wearing the face coverings, but we are requiring that. And basically, if people cannot do that, we're asking that they come back another time once we get past this pandemic. So we really have all the COVID guidelines and information. It's a long list, and I'm not going to go through every single aspect of it here, but if people visit kingpine.com, they're going to see all of that information, and they're also going to see the ability to purchase online tickets, rentals, and ski school programs.
All right, so kingpine.com is the place to go to start planning in advance for your visit to King Pine. And as Thomas mentioned, no one wants to be wearing a mask when they're skiing. But can you imagine, I don't think any of the resorts really want to be doing all the things that they've done to help make this ski season possible, from creating all these new online, ticket operations and food ordering operations. So a lot of effort has gone into this by the ski areas, and now it's time for us to reap that benefit, plan in advance, and then enjoy a great day on the hill. Let's get back to the hill, Thomas. What are we looking at for Christmas vacation week?
So really, Christmas vacation week, I mean, we've had an unbelievable opening. We just opened this past Friday, December 18th. We have new operating hours, which is really something people need to know about for King Pine ski areas. We're open daily now until 6 p.m. So there's a longer day to be skiing and snowboarding. We're not offering the night skiing that we have previously, but we are open daily, weekends and holiday periods from 8:30 a.m. until 6 p.m., and then weekdays 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So we've introduced some new ticket products. We have the full day ticket, obviously. Then we have an afternoon half-day product that's 1:30 to 6 p.m. And now we even have a twilight ticket, which is from 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. So that's kind of a cool way to get out and enjoy the afternoon, evening hours. We will turn on the lights on the front side of the mountain. The backside lift, Black Bear, still closes at 4 p.m., but people would still be able to ski and ride the front side until 6 p.m. The other thing that we'll be heading into for the holiday week is our snowmaking crew not only doing an incredible job to get trails and terrain open for the skiing and snowboarding, but have also made mountains of snow, which I can see right outside my window here, for the tubing park, the Pine Meadows Tubing Park. So they'll be grooming that out and having that. We're scheduled to have that open for Saturday, December 26th, and people can go to kingpine.com to see all the information for that. We have new hours for that. We're open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays only, but we do have tubing tickets available for purchase online, and you're purchasing date-specific 1-hour sessions of tubing. So again, kingpine.com is going to have all this information, and also our snow report. We're keeping up to date with all the information regarding current trails open, operating hours, and a lot of other information. And then for, I saw the boys out today grooming our cross-country and snowshoe trail network. We haven't officially opened that yet. We had a lot of great snow, but we're going to see how we do getting through this upcoming weather event scheduled for Christmas Day. Certainly in the skiing and snowboarding, our grooms will do a great job getting that back into place soon. But between the cross-country and snowshoeing and our ice rink, too, we haven't even talked about ice skating. We'll see, conditions permitting. We're hoping to open all of that the holiday week, but certainly we'll let everyone know at kingpine.com, the snow report page, how our conditions are doing.
All right, Thomas Prindle, King Pine ski area. Anything else, Thomas, before we say goodbye?
No, just want to wish everyone happy holidays. And again, just really asking people to go to our website and look at all the COVID information. Our crew and teams here, I cannot thank them enough. Like you touched upon earlier, a lot of hard work and a lot of expense to get us ready for the season, in addition to normal off-season maintenance and improvements to our lift systems, to our snowmaking systems. There's a lot of work and a lot of, let's see, what's the right word? Not anxiety necessarily heading into the holiday week, but we're really asking people to be responsible and to be kind. Ski well, be well, stay kind. We're all getting through this together, so thank you very much, and happy holidays to everyone, and visit kingpine.com.
All right, Thomas Prindle, King Pine ski area, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, you're watching White Mountains TV.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hey, welcome back to White Mountains Today on this fabulous Thursday morning. Matthew and I having a good time talking about a lot of things. A couple people have commented on our Facebook page.
Yes, Happy New Year. Sorry, you go ahead, Rob.
No, good. I was going to say, if I can put out some, let's see, Deb Moffitt said Happy New Year. Jeff O'Shields said Happy New Year from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, wow. Jeff O'Shields is no goo, my guy.
Is he the no goo guy? He is the no goo guy.
No goo guy.
And he wishes a Happy New Year from Columbia, South Carolina.
Happy New Year, Jeff.
You're streaming us, and you can get Captain Crunch down there.
Yes.
And Denise Carl said Happy New Year from North Conway from Ossipee.
Ooh.
So just down the road a little bit away. Mary Ellen said Happy New Year. Rachel sounds tasty. I think she's talking about my Captain Crunch.
I would agree with that claim. That
or it could be the goo. We don't know. So.
Right.
Oh,
what?
You know what I'm going to have to try?
What?
Captain Crunch French toast, then with a sunny side up fried egg on top.
I think you'd like that a lot. I don't know if I would.
I don't know. I will report back.
Please do.
Tomorrow, if that's what I have, I will report back. So
I'm not in love with eggs being on top of like a sweet little treat like French
what about
toast.
on a burger? You like a fried egg on a burger? No,
I don't. You know, I've had that. You know, where I'll order a burger and then it'll show up and I didn't read the menu, and there's an egg and then it's like.
And it came with
I gotta call someone. There's a problem. You know.
I don't know. I can enjoy that. So.
It's not for me.
Not for you. But you know what is for you? This segment is for you. That's right. This segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather around, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. You can also go online at settlersgreen.com. And the snow report is coming right up. But first, let's check in with our weather forecast and see what we have planned for the next couple days here. And high pressure is going to gradually build into our region later today and tonight in the wake of a cold front, and then a low pressure system will approach and spread snow and mixed precipitation over northern New England Friday night and Saturday. And then another storm system will follow quickly on its heels and give us some more stuff on Sunday into Monday, mixed precipitation stuff on Sunday into Monday. Today, a 20% chance of showers before 8 a.m. I think 8 a.m. is past.
I think.
So unless you're in California, maybe you have to watch out for snow.
A little bit longer.
Mostly sunny with a high near 41 degrees, west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 11, northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Friday, sunny with a high near 36, west winds around 5, becoming calm during the day on Friday. Friday night, snow mainly after midnight, low around 26. Chance of precipitation is 80%. Could get 1 to 2 inches on that. Then on Saturday, rain, snow, and sleet before 2 p.m. Then rain and snow likely between 2 and 4. Then a chance of snow after 4. Chance of precipitation is 90% on Saturday with accumulations of 2 to 4 inches. And then Sunday, rain and snow again in the afternoon. Then chance of snow after 2 p.m. Chance of precipitation 30%. And then Monday, a little bit of a mixed bag, rain, showers, and snow before 1 p.m., then chance of rain between 1 and 3, then a chance of rain and snow after 3. So, yeah, so kind of crazy, a little bit of a forecast, but as long as there's snow in there, that makes us happy. It makes us happy.
Certainly makes a batch of us happy.
That's right. So it makes us happy. So coming up on the next show, which is not tomorrow, it is Saturday morning. Ellen Chandler, Executive Director, will check in to help us discover what one of the top cross-country and ski and snowshoe trail networks in all North America and see what they have doing there at Jackson Cross Country. For Cranmore, Dylan Henry has the lowdown on everything happening at Cranmore this winter, from skiing to snow tubing to the new food truck alley. And also Watch and Win, we are giving away some Boost Oxygen, some outdoor research ski and snowboard mitts, also $25 to Fields of Ambrosia. Plus, don't forget, everybody who wins gets entered into Sunday's grand prize drawing of the Expedition Trolley. The Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley, a big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles. And everybody who wins this week is entered into the qualification to win the Expedition Trolley 2.0. So we'll give that away on Sunday. You and me.
Yes, you and I.
You and I will do that. But right now, let's take a look at our snow report and see what's happening at your favorite ski area. The snow report presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, and they are just 35 minutes from North Conway. And talking about Bretton Woods, they are skiing on 15 trails, 5 lifts, 106 acres, machine groomed, 18 to 36 inches of base, and of course making snow whenever they can, and of course getting out the groomers, famous for their grooming, and doing some great grooming up at Bretton Woods. Cranmore Mountain in North Conway, 24 trails, 67 acres is open, machine groomed, 11 to 15 inches of base depth. They open up 4 new trails today. And, of course, they're going to keep working this new snow we're getting and everything else to make the skiing great at Cranmore Mountain. King Pine Ski Area, Purity Spring Resort in East Madison, New Hampshire. 8 trails, 25 out of 50 acres open, 5 lifts, machine groomed, and 6 to 24 inches of base depth. And they got a lot of trails open, a lot of those pine trails at King Pine. My favorite trail, the Pine Trail. Which one? I don't know.
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Bretton Woods is closed for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing until we get some more snow. The same goes for Bear Notch Ski Touring, closed for skiing and snowshoeing. Great Glen Trails is closed for skiing and snowshoeing, but open on their Tubin Hill. 2020, the year I learned to talk again. Tubing Hill, fat biking, and outfitter shop. I just wanted to be cool. The Tubin Hill.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to cut the end off a word.
That's right. I grew up in Rhode Island. You cut all the last letters
Go
off.
Tubin.
The Tubin Hill.
How you sounded growing up.
That's it. Exactly.
Tubin.
And Jackson Ski Touring closed to skiing and snowshoeing. And, of course, also King Pine, Purity Spring, is also closed for skiing and snowshoeing. So it is funny, the whole New England thing and, they cutting off letters and, I love it. I love regional accents from anywhere in the country. I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, it's things like that. As I say, if you officially wrote it down, I grew up in Barrington, Rhode Island. No, I grew up in Barrington, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Barrington, Rhode Island.
It's one word.
Just how it is.
Barrington, Rhode Island.
Barrington, Rhode Island.
So it's
our accent's really interesting. It's like a mixture of. It's like this kind of. There's a hint of there's like a hint of British, a hint of
right.
New York. There's a hint of
Boston, the New England. It is interesting. It is. I love it. I love hearing people's accents.
It's tremendous.
I don't have any accent.
Yeah, I don't have one either. I'm right there with.
Well, that's what I would say. But then people say my son lives in California,
right.
But of course he grew up in New Hampshire. So it's like, where are you from?
It's like everyone can tell because he doesn't drag out the end of his words.
Right.
Yeah. I love California.
California, yeah. Go down the Sacramento Boulevard. You ever see that on Saturday Night Live, the skit, the Californians?
Yes, I like the one when Bradley Cooper showed up at one. Yeah. That was great.
And it's so true though, because I'll talk to Andrew, and he's like, "Yeah, well, I said, did you drive to the airport? Well, yeah, I took the Santa Ana Expressway. Then I had to take some surface roads. Then I got on the 6. I'm like, did you go to the airport or not?
Right. They got to break down every route.
And it is so fun. But I love the fact in California, there's the highway, and then there's the surface roads.
Right.
That's what they call anything that is not a highway.
Right.
To me, a surface road is something that's above ground.
Yeah, to me, it's like that's just what that means.
In Boston, the subways are either on the surface roads or below. So the surface roads. Just pick it on you, Andrew. Don't worry, we love you.
Take the 405.
That's right, the 405. All right, why don't we give away our Watch and Win? And, if you have trouble sleeping, feeling stressed, run down, this will help. It's a 3-pack of Verdania Field CBD products, including deep sleep, anxiety relief, and immunity boost, packaged in a handcrafted wooden box. Pure, clean, and green, Verdania Fields. Live full, live true. And you can also order yours at verdaniafields.com. So, all right, so we're going to give that away right now to our winner. And you're going to answer this Watch and Win question, our last one of the year, Matthew.
And
the
it's
last one of the year.
It's kind of underwhelming.
In a year without movie theater, without movie theaters, which movie below 2021, the year Rob learns to talk. Which movie below was streamed the most by Americans in 2020? Was it Hamilton on Disney Plus? Was it Palm Springs on Hulu? Was Extraction on Netflix? Or was it Da 5 Bloods on Netflix? Which one of those was streamed the most by Americans in 2020? I think I know, but I'm probably wrong.
We'll see.
So, good morning, White Mountains Today. Which movie was streamed the most?
I think it was Hamilton. Hey.
Well, Hamilton on Disney Plus. Was it in fact Hamilton? It was in fact. That's what I thought, but then you never know with some of these that it was Hamilton according to Variety.com. And who's on the phone this morning?
Ben.
Well, how are you this morning? Where are you calling from?
Moultonborough.
Calling from Moultonborough. Well, you have won the Verdania Field CBD products. It is awesome. Did you watch Hamilton this summer?
I did, actually. It was good thing.
You did. It's fabulous. I watched it, I think, 3 times, and I listen to the soundtrack now weekly. So I got 2 Hamilton things for Christmas. I got a big book of it. I just, I never discovered it 4 years ago and didn't quite grasp it until I saw it, and now I'm a Hamiltonian or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Like a Bieber. I'm a believer of
You're a
Hamilton.
Hamilton stan, bro.
That's right. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So, yeah, it's one of those things like you talk about, the greatest things of 2020. To me, one of them is Hamilton.
Really?
And, discovering it and being able to listen to it and the nuances and the things. It's one of the most amazing musical pieces I've ever heard in my life. And I do. I listen to it all the time. And, when I'm at the ice cream shop and I'm, cleaning the soft serve machine, it's my official soft serve cleaning music, so I can listen to that. And
That's great. That's good to hear, man.
Yeah, it's a great thing. And, I didn't see, you and I talked about Wonder Woman. I watched that the other night.
Yeah.
And an interesting movie. I love the capturing of 1984. Of course, that was the year I graduated college, so that was a great thing for me. So that's it for us, isn't it, today, Matthew?
That's the year.
That is the year. I want to thank you, Matthew, as always. We've had a great time this bizarre year.
Yeah.
And, I during the program, I got a text from my wife. She actually sent it to our New Year's group. We have people who we usually have New Year's with, a couple different families. And this year we can't do it.
Right.
So it's going to be us. And she said, instead of looking at resolutions for 2021, let's look at the things that were positive about 2020. And you and I talked about that at the beginning of the program. We talked about it last week. And I think that's just so true. There's a lot of negatives for 2020, but there's a lot of positives that came out of it. And it's a great way to assess. And so I think it's a good thing to do tonight. Sit back as you're watching Ryan Seacrest and say, what are the great things that came out of it? And I think the biggest thing is family. And that's family and friends, the ones that you can communicate with. And boy, do we get good at texting each other during this time. So I hope that all of you have a great New Year's, have a safe New Year's, of course, and enjoy it. Enjoy the snow that's going to be coming up here. And, of course, join us again on Saturday. Matthew and Bello will be here on Saturday.
That's us.
And then Matthew and I will be back on Sunday, and we're going to have a good time. But thank you to everybody who watches each and every week. We hear great comments, had some great stuff on Facebook, and it's always fun to hear because it's something we enjoy doing, and we're really glad that we can be here for you on White Mountains Today.
You're out.